Okay, hey guys.
All right.
Okay, now you're live. Okay. Prop this guy up.
Ooh, there you go.
All right. We good? Okay. We'll be doing some of this, and this.
We're over
and that.
there. We're over
We're
here.
in lots of places.
We're
this
in
morning.
lots of places.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Well, I said high noon. It is 12 after 12. 12:12.
Yeah.
Boom.
That must be good luck.
I think it might be good luck.
Okay.
Especially for us.
Yeah, we're good.
So we were a little off our mark. We had some stuff to get set up here, and I was finishing up with patients when Miss Aimee wandered in here. So welcome to the Aimee and Thea show.
Yeah, we're happy you're here. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. We're doing chiropractic, essential oils, and so actually we have some questions today.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go over this little list of questions that we have here, and then if anyone has any questions, please feel free to pop in, and we'll be happy to answer them for you. But you have something to show us today.
Well, we're going to get the diffuser going. You know, we got to have that going. But I'm going to give you a choice today.
Okay.
So you want to do peace and calming and lavender for this good, chill, amazing vibes, or lime and spearmint. This is like the little mojito. Oh, look at that. She wants lime and spearmint. I see it, right?
Well, it's funny because I don't drink alcohol. Like, I don't drink mojitos or anything, but I'm like, maybe that would be
a good idea.
That might be fun. That might be fun, y'all.
Okay.
What does Instagram think? I don't know. I don't know.
What do y'all want? You want lime and spearmint?
Yeah, let's go for it.
It's pretty fun. The other one's pretty amazing. We'll do it next time.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to draw.
So how many drops are you putting in there?
So in here, I only filled it halfway with water. Okay. So typically I would do like 3 drops. I'm not a heavy dropper. Some people put like 8 or 10.
Ooh.
That's a little intense.
Is it more intense at the beginning than at the end, or does it? Do you think it stays pretty?
I would say for a good like 5 hours or so. It's pretty good and strong.
I'll help my little cough I have here too.
Add a little more
water.
So, but yeah, it's just mostly it's water up to here.
Okay.
And then
you put in 3 drops of each.
Today I did 2.
Okay.
But I'm gonna put the top on here and just turn it on and get those good vibes going. Let's see if we can pick our colors too.
And you said it's spearmint
and lime.
Oh, lime.
Yeah, so that's like
that might be what a mojito tastes like. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I see the commercial where they're all like dancing and stuff.
Do you feel like dancing now? Oh, let's see. Last time we were like really brave. Now we're gonna like
we were very brave last time. That's awesome.
Okay, so we'll just let it kind of cycle through the colors because that's a fun thing.
And you have these as part of your line of stuff that you do.
Yeah, so you can get diffusers like separately, but a diffuser comes with the starter kit.
Nice.
That comes with 12 oils and all this good stuff.
So with your starter kit, you get the diffuser, a set of oils, and what else? Is that kind of...
You get a couple packets of the Nincture Red.
Okay, I'm drinking some of that right now.
Yep, so that is really good for like good, clean energy. It doesn't have any caffeine in it. It's got essential oils in it and
lots of antioxidants.
Yes,
it looks like it would have
incredibly
antioxidants.
High in antioxidants. And then you also get these hand sanitizer. If you haven't heard about these, it's like amazing.
I need to get some of that for the office.
Yes,
I want to start using that in the office as the hand sanitizer I use here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and the FDA just labeled it as actual hand sanitizer, not hand purifier, like they gave us that designation.
Ooh, is that recent?
That is in the last week. Isn't that cool?
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a lot happening in the last week.
Yeah.
What else? Well, the Texas legislature, now we can grow hemp in Texas. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Interesting side note. Any of you farmers out there would like to try that? I'm going to turn this just a little. No, I'm not. There we go. There we go. Right. We each get half a head.
Yeah. It was like, try it. Nope, it doesn't want to go.
That's okay.
Okay.
Cool. It's all good.
But so the hand sanitizer, and then it makes you a wholesale member so that you get wholesale prices forever. You get 24% off of retail, which is like, why wouldn't you do that? and those 12 oils that come in the starter kit are all the things that you need for like sleep support and headaches and digestion and stress and grounding and focus, like so all of your like kind of your medicine cabinet. Yeah. Cool. Oils. And so
very nice.
You get that, and then you become a member of our team. And when you join a team, it doesn't mean like, oh, you're on our team now, get to selling. Like none of that, you know, you don't ever have to sell anything. But we just have a wealth of resources. We've got Facebook groups, classes constantly.
So you can learn more.
Yeah.
Yeah. It might get you excited every day. Stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. It's
good
amazing.
deal. So a lot of support.
Lots
no matter
of support.
What you want to do with your membership, you're going to get a ton of support.
Yeah.
And learn how to use essential oils in your life and maybe help somebody else.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're going to get me. Like,
cool.
I'll hold your hand. And you have a question.
Who wouldn't want Aimee to help you? Like, that's pretty awesome.
And we have, like, fun little local events, too. We're making bug spray at Chelsea's on next Thursday.
Well, that was one of our topics, actually.
Yeah.
So we wanted to talk about bug spray and sunscreen. A couple people asked about that kind of stuff. So we wanted to cover those topics for all of us, because those are obviously it's June, July, August in Southeast Texas, and of course all over the planet. Yeah. Not just here.
Yes, it is.
I haven't had enough water today, y'all, so I'm drinking my water with my.
Good for like.
I'm really dehydrated. We're gonna talk about that too. So, what do you want to do first? Bug spray? Let's do bug spray first.
So, you know, every time you put on bug spray, at least for me, I'm like, cannot wait to get to the shower to wash it off.
It's gross.
It just feels sticky. And it's like, you read the list of ingredients and it's frightening. And think about like, you're putting like neurotoxins in your body.
It's terrible.
On your kids. Like, why in the world did we ever think that was a good idea? But then it's like, oh, West Nile, like Zika, like we don't want that to happen. So there was like no good choice, like just stay home.
Correct.
But what I was excited, you know, once I got my kit, I was like, oh, I can use lavender and peppermint and lemongrass and citronella and all of these things to make my own own natural bug spray.
So you put in a little spray bottle, you add some water, you add all your essential oils, some witch hazel.
It helps act as a preservative and also helps to distribute them more evenly.
Interesting.
So yeah, and I was putting on my nieces this weekend, and they're like, "Oh, we want more. It smells so good."
And it works, I'm assuming.
It worked. Yes.
But it worked.
Yeah.
Right. It kept it off there. Hey, Amber. Thanks for joining us. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
That's all I've been using. Young Living has a bug repellent. That actually just went out of stock because it's so popular.
Nice. So it went out of stock with your company or just with you?
With the company.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
All right. Good.
But it'll come back. You know, at some point. Don't know when.
Yeah.
Because.
But you can make it, like you said.
Yeah,
you can make your own mixture.
My own, and then whenever I forget to use it, and if I do get a bite, like I had a mosquito come in the house the other day.
How dare
get me here, get me there, you know.
Or she.
Oh yeah, she was like all over me, and because I just always attract them, and so just like lavender and purification with some carrier oil, and I just made a little roller. Rolled it on, and like the welt that I had, like immediately went down, and it didn't bother me ever again.
Cool.
So amazing to me.
Yeah, and like we talked about last week, the 3 things that cause issues in our body, stress in our system, our traumas, toxins, and thoughts. And a lot of the bug sprays that are out there on the market, what you see at the grocery store, the all this kind of stuff, it's a toxin.
It's full of toxins.
It's full of toxins. I'm going to move this phone over again because we have. I think someone's asking us.
We love some. Oh yeah, great.
Yeah. So we lost.
That's all right.
We lost Aimee. Hang on. No.
On there.
Yeah, I was trying to so we could see that because we're also technically sound around here.
Let me try something.
Okay, you try it. That's how awesome we are here.
Hold on a second.
Okay, you want me to hold this?
Here, it's at the bottom. You gotta hold the bottom.
This is how we are. We need a crew. We need a crew here at the Thea and Aimee show. Oh, look at you go, smarty pants.
Why didn't I think of that earlier?
Boom. Aimee just crushed where to put the phone. She's crushing it because we've got all the technologies going.
And I'll
Okay,
just scoot over
cool.
here.
All
Okay.
right, good deal. All right.
All right,
So
now I
Amber
got it.
says that she loves her lavender for her lavender roller for her bites. Sweet.
Yes.
Good job, Mom.
Yeah. And if you have purification, add it to it, and it's even
It's
better.
even better.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's got a combination of oils and stuff, but
Awesome.
yeah.
Very cool.
So I'm doing a kind of like a make and take kind of thing at Chelsea's
Nice.
next Thursday, the 27th,
Okay.
6:30. If
Okay.
you come message me on my.beloved.oils on Instagram or My Beloved Oils on Facebook. If you want to come, it's $10. You get to make a natural bug spray and a bug bite roller.
Nice. Very cool. Plus you'll get
Have
all
some
your
sangria.
I understand. Well, there you go, y'all. Nice. Toxins.
Yes.
So all of that stuff, all this like the DEET, horrible. It's horrible for us. We know it's a carcinogen, blah, 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 FDA. We can get into all that, but we won't do it now. But,
that's a long life.
It's just a thing, conspiracy and everything. But all those things are toxins, and they cause all kinds of problems, in our system, in our nervous system, in our bodies, causing all kinds of cancers and other things.
Yeah, just even inflammation,
Yes, yes. Even if you don't have a lot, just causing that generalized inflammation in the body that makes us ill. So these other alternatives are awesome.
Yeah.
Right? And of course, chiropractic adjustments help remove stress in the system and help bring down that inflammation, stimulates the parasympathetic nerve, which is our brake pedal. It's our major brake pedal nerve. So doing all of these things, in whatever ratios you need them in, right? Some folks out there spending a lot of time outside, a lot of time in the woods. So having the essential oils and stuff is going to be super helpful, and then getting the chiropractor as much as you can. Super helpful. Yeah. And a lot of that risk too, they play up the Zika and what's the other one? Oh, West Nile. They play it up. There's a billboard on 225 that says, get your vaccination for Zika. And I'm just like, man, you have to be so immunocompromised to actually get it. And I'm not saying, that nobody's going to get it. Please don't get me wrong. But, it's so played up out there that a lot of times they've got a lot of us worried and running scared.
Yeah.
When we really don't need to. Perfectly healthy people most likely aren't going to get that kind of stuff. Now, if you are a little immunocompromised, or even the pregnant ladies, again, that's something to think about. But if you're taking really good care of yourself, it's not as much of a scare as a lot of folks try to make it out to be. Yeah. But having these alternatives are great.
Yeah, and even like people that really react, strongly to
just a mosquito bite.
Yeah, like my friend's son, he just like blows up. So
yeah, he's probably allergic. He's got some sort of allergic thing going on.
Definitely.
Well, cool. And then the other thing was sunscreens. We figured we'd go ahead and throw that in the mix because that all goes together. You're out at a picnic or at the beach, something like that. You're going to have all of these concerns, and you guys have a sunscreen.
We do.
Awesome.
We have a 10 and a 50, and really the only difference in the 10 and the 50 is just how often you need to reapply it. And in just traditional store-bought sunscreens, there are so many bad things. It's unbelievable.
Don't even, actually, I'm doing a blog post on Monday about sunscreen. So it's funny that you brought this up because, I'm going to, from my blog on the drtheataylor.com, my blog post for Monday is going to be about sunscreen, actually. So I like that you guys have a very natural sunscreen, because the majority of sunscreens out there they're very bad.
And it's reef safe, too. Isn't that
I love
so
that.
Cool?
I love that.
I love Young Living as a company.
We have to save the reefs.
Yeah.
We do. It's so bad. Don't get me started on that part either. So many rabbit holes we could go down.
Like we said.
But even with sunscreen, so I'll talk a little bit about that. Sunscreen blocks vitamin D production in the body. So making sure that you get a little sun before you apply your first round of sunscreen would be my huge suggestion to people.
Oh, you do that already.
Yeah, so let yourself get pink. What I tell people is get a little pink, depending on your comfort level with getting a little sun. Go ahead and get pink, get some color. It's really good for us. The vitamin D that our body makes is very different, It's actually water soluble, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And it's much more potent in our system. So it takes less to have a healthy reaction in us than it does when we take an oral vitamin D supplementation, which is fat soluble. So that's interesting because everyone's like, vitamin D is fat soluble, blah, blah, blah. You can't take a lot. I beg to differ. Whatever. You know me. I want to punch the bear in the throat. I'm just going to poke him. I'm going to punch him. So getting some sun, getting that little bit of pinkness, getting some vitamin D going naturally from the sun is super important. And then applying a really good natural sunscreen is huge. Let our kids get some sun, please.
Okay, I like it. I like it. That's good.
I go to the beach. I go to the beach by my house. It drives me bananas. And the family will come. They'll set up a tent. They'll slather their kid in sunscreen, put them in a long sleeve shirt and a hat, and then they play on. I'm like, rah.
We don't know any better though. Really,
No,
I
you're
think
right.
that's not common knowledge at all.
Right.
This is new information to me.
Fair enough.
Get your word out there. Y'all spread the word.
I'm preaching. Get off my soapbox. But get some sun, y'all. It's super important. They know that sun's great to help fight depression. You know, so you're moving when you're outside too. You're out in nature. Most of us don't have our phones in our hands if we're outside at the beach. Although people do.
I don't so much anymore.
Like, But we know that. So sunshine is a big thing with depression as well, and getting the vitamin D. And low vitamin D is linked to so many cancers, so many diseases, and lots of different stuff. So make sure that you're getting that. It's a big deal for me. I kind of preach that kind of stuff, but just making sure that we're getting out there, we're being healthy in the sunshine, and then have a really good what you call it? Sunscreen. Sorry, I'm still dehydrated.
Poor thing. Drink up here.
Okay.
I'll
have some of this too.
Yes.
I'm having it.
So Bethany was saying
what does she have?
She bought sunscreen at the store, and her daughter has eczema.
Oh.
And so she had put it on her, and her skin was irritated all day.
Yeah, Bethany. Really try to find something else, honey. And let her get a little sun. You know, like we said, it's very healthy. And once she starts to get a little pink and you're a little concerned, that's when you put the sunscreen on, right? So allow that to happen a little bit so that her body can make some vitamin D naturally, and she'll feel a lot better. She'll probably sleep better. You'll actually see a lot of really positive stuff come out of that. Yeah, it's really awesome.
Great.
So yeah, cool. And I'm sorry that happened. That's a real bummer.
I know.
Yeah,
poor babe.
Get with Amy. She'll get you some of that awesome sunscreen.
Yep.
Cool. All right. What else? Oh, let's make a check on our boxes. Look, I made boxes. So
Teacher's gonna check the box.
Check.
Okay.
Dehydration. You want to talk about that?
Yeah. Let's talk about that while you hydrate.
While I'm hydrating. Yeah. So it's super hot outside.
It is so hot. I mean, I don't know. My friend in Chicago said it was 66 today, so I'm not great.
I'm a little jelly, though.
I know.
I would feel really good this morning if I'd have walked outside and it was 66 degrees instead of,
But we didn't get negative 55 this winter, so I guess we're even.
That was horrible, too.
Yeah.
It's hot outside. The not the actual temperature, but the feels like temperature is 105. So if you're going to be outside, if you're running, crossfitting, working out in your yard, whatever it is, make sure that you're hydrating, right? It's super important. So important. So we're outside, it's super humid, it's super hot, we're getting dehydrated. It's actually dry a lot in our homes because the AC is running. So we have this huge contrast. Our body doesn't know what to do about it. Get some essential oils.
Get some water flowing.
Get some water flowing in your air with some really good stuff in it.
Yeah.
And drink water. The going thing is, 1 ounce per 2 pounds of body weight. So basically half your body weight. Yeah. Half your body weight in water. Right. So that's kind of what we want to aim for. That's a lot of water.
Yeah.
You spend a lot of time in the bathroom.
Well, and if you don't like water, like some people are just like, I don't like drinking water. Add some oils to it. You can add vitality oils.
There you
I
go,
don't have,
guys.
like any of these that have a white label from Young Living are ingestible, and you can just drop like a drop of lemon, a drop of lime, a drop of grapefruit. Grapefruit's good for like edema also. Tangerine. There's lots of good citrus oils you can put in your water. Just a drop. Put it on a piece of fruit so it disperses easier. It doesn't just like sit
So
on
you
the
could
top.
cut some grapefruit, put a drop of grapefruit on there, and then put it in your water.
Yeah.
So you're kind of getting
And
the
it's
best of both worlds.
Yeah. And if you put a drop of lemon, it's going to taste just like you squeeze fresh lemon in your water. It's
Now
crazy.
I've got a dumb question because I don't
No, you don't
know.
have a dumb question. You have a question.
Do the essential oils of lemon and orange and grapefruit, are they actually coming from the plants and the veggies or the or the fruits?
All of these are
Okay,
coming
tell us
from
about
the
that
plants.
a little bit.
There are no additives. It's all just plants. Okay.
Oh.
So the lemon essential oil is from the rind of the lemon.
Oh.
And so you're getting that really potent, like if you were to like zest,
Yes, do like a zest when you're cooking.
Yeah. That oil
yes.
on there.
Yes.
Like if you'll see like there's a bar up here that has a drink that they take. I know we're
she
gonna talk
keeps
about
going back to the bar, you guys.
Okay, yeah, like anyway. But they take the lemon and they take the orange and they like cut the peel off very thinly, and then they take it and they wipe it around, like they rub it around the glass. And so that oil from there, you have that like essence of that oil on there. I know, it's like super interesting. But even like spearmint or
is the grapefruit idea okay for us pregnant ladies? Keep sweeping down. Sweeping. You're sweeping? Are you sweeping, Amber? It should be fine, wouldn't you think, the grapefruit? Yeah, because it's coming from a plant. There's nothing crazy in it.
There are some essential oils that you want to avoid during pregnancy.
Cool.
Grapefruit is not one of them. So if you have questions about what oils to avoid during pregnancy, then message me and I'll let you know.
Awesome.
Get back to you on that.
Cool.
They're pretty obscure ones.
Yeah.
The ones you want to avoid.
Right.
But just a drop in your water, even in sparkling water.
Awesome.
It just totally changes the flavor of it.
Yeah, makes it a little easier to drink.
And it's also detoxifying. Any of those like lemon.
Oh, your orange, citrusy ones. Yeah.
And it's got D-limonene in them, which is so good for like if you just Google limonene and you will see like all the benefits of it. It's like, oh yeah, we need that every day.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
And then Ningxia.
Yes.
Too.
Yeah. That was pretty good. I mixed it in my water. I feel very hydrated now. I'm coming back up.
It's a process.
I'm going to need more water, though. I went all morning without water. It was terrible in the office.
No, don't do that.
I'm not going to do it again. I'm going to make sure I have water in the office. I was going to ask another question, and it went away. Anyway, so hydrating, half your body weight in water. We can add fruit slices. We can add some essential oils to it. Anything that'll just kind of keep you drinking all day long.
Yeah.
Try to stay away from the monsters, the coffees, the sodas, all that stuff actually dehydrates us. You know what dehydrates us a lot of times too is Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gatorade is not good for us, y'all. I'm really sorry. I know a lot of people, give me a purple Gatorade. Full of yucky stuff. So if you can try and move away from that, that would be great.
And that's like all the Ningxia products. So there's the Ningxia Red, where they just recommend you drink like 2 to 4 ounces a day.
Swelling.
Keep swelling down. Yeah. You could even make a roller and like roll it on, like if it's your ankles that are swollen, probably. You can roll it on, but yeah, a drop in your water. My friend just went to like a 4-day concert and came back and was like totally swollen. And she put a drop of grapefruit in her water, and the next day she was all good. Amazing. But yeah, so the Ningxia, 2 to 4 ounces a day, and it's super hydrating. But there's also, you're talking about monsters.
Yeah.
There's Ningxia Zing, which is like it's an energy, quote unquote energy drink, with all good stuff in it, nothing bad. I like the combination of the two. Add 2 ounces of Ningxia Red to the Ningxia Zing, and it's so like
And you don't drink coffee?
No, so it's perfect.
I still drink coffee.
But that, and then there are also some little nitro shots. They're like little energy shots.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
but just natural caffeine.
Good deal.
In those, but yeah.
Awesome. So stay hydrated. You're outside doing all that stuff. Super, super important.
Yeah.
Especially right now. It's always important, but if right now the way the weather's going and the heat index, that's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah.
My brain is just not functioning. I need adjustment and I need water.
Here, is it rosemary in here? Just like sniff the rosemary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, give me some more of that.
Rosemary is really good.
Chiropractic and essential oils are a beautiful marriage.
Memory.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's strong.
Yeah. Oh,
So she can see, guys, she's got her little kit here. She can fix anything. Between me and
It's like
her,
my
we
little
got
bag
you
of
covered.
goodies. Definitely.
That's one thing we want you to think about too, you guys, is if you're having some issue, this is what I talked to an awesome group of realtors on Monday morning. And what I was talking to them was about chiropractic. Yeah, we're great at neck pain and back pain. We're well known for that. We're really good at it. But we can help so many other things as well, and it's huge. And so what I asked them was, next time you think you need to go to the medical doctor, I want you to say to yourself, could the chiropractor help me?
Yeah.
What a great question.
Great
right?
question. Definitely.
And I would say the same thing for you.
Yeah, I love it.
Could we try an essential oil on this? Could we try chiropractic? Maybe I should rub on some essential oils and go to my chiropractor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like get that natural, you're paused.
Oh, well.
It'll keep going. It'll reconnect. And get that natural systems of our body, because our body's meant to heal itself. That's what it'll do if it's put in the right categories. And that brings me to my next topic, actually. I segued. I should have my own show. I don't understand.
You're amazing. You got it.
Well, we're amazing. You're awesome.
No, you're great.
We're going to talk about ear infections. Right? So let's call it. We're going to go hydration, done. Okay. This is our last topic, ear infection. So someone asked about ear infections. What was their question? Do you remember? Was it just about ear infections in general?
Just how to use chiropractic care for ear infections. She's already using oils.
Nice.
And so she's wanting to know how. I guess she knows somebody who is using chiropractic care for ear infections for
their kiddos. Yeah, chiropractic is very, very effective with ear infections in our kiddos. It's interesting because with ear infections, only this is a crazy fact, only 1 in 16 ear infections are an actual bacterial infection.
Interesting.
1/16. And they give antibiotics to all of these kids. So if the kiddo actually has an infection, whether it be bacterial or viral, most of them are viral if it goes all the way to an infection, the antibiotics aren't going to help.
Yeah.
What we call a lot of these kiddos in the office are poor plumbers, meaning that their ears get full and they don't drain.
Yeah.
It's a drainage issue. It's not a infection issue. So the issue is to get the eustachian tubes and the drainage system from the ears, eustachian tubes, the back of the throat, and get it draining. And chiropractic adjustments help with that, especially adjusting way up top, C1 and C2. There's a nerve that runs up to one of the muscles in the eustachian tubes, and it pumps. So when you stimulate that nerve, it makes that little muscle pump. It's the tympani something. I can't remember the name. No, it's close to that though. It's close to that.
I don't know
that's okay. She's just throwing wild words out here.
This is her job.
And so, my sidekick right now. Yeah. I'll be her sidekick.
Don't hire me.
Wingman.
I will do chiropractic.
So what's okay. When we do those adjustments, it gets it going.
That's amazing.
It's amazing. I've had moms bring their kiddos in and kids just stop getting ear infections.
So cool.
This is the thing though, y'all. They got to get them in the office. Once every 2 weeks isn't enough. If you have a kiddo that's had multiple ear infections and you're only going to the chiropractor every 2 weeks or so and you're like, they're still getting ear infections, you're not getting adjusted enough. I need you to think of it like a dosage.
Okay.
So every time you go to the chiropractor and you've got something going on, we'll stick with the kiddos and the ear infections, it's like they're getting a dose of medicine. If you only take an antibiotic 1 dose every 2 weeks, it's not going to work. So it's the same thing with chiropractic. You have to come in. A lot of the kiddos that I'm talking about, they come twice a week for like 6 or 8 weeks. Like, you have to get them in here. We have to get the nervous system reset. We have to get their foot off the gas pedal, like we talk about a lot here in the office, get their sympathetic nervous system to calm down, get the parasympathetic to kick up, get that calming effect, and then get that drainage, get regular drainage to happen in the ears. And what I tell people, like I just said, is if you have a kiddo, they're having ear infections and you're going to the chiro, but they're still getting ear infections, you got to go more. It's a dosage issue. They need to get in there and stay under treatment until the so the ear infections are gone and they've stayed gone a little while. Then you can start to back off. And that's the issue. And I know it's time consuming. I know it can even be a little costly. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna say that it's not, but unfortunately I can't put all the adjustments in a little bottle and send them home with you. You know what I mean? But man, it'll work, and you'll keep them off the antibiotics. You'll keep them off the tubes. You're gonna keep them out of the perfect storm, which is what we talk about here a lot in the office with our kiddos, is the perfect storm. Ear infections turn into ear to tubes, which turn into problems with tonsils and adenoids, which turns into surgeries. And, the medical doctor will tell you you'll grow out of it. They don't really grow out of it. They actually grow into something else. It's pretty crazy. So if you can get them in the office, find someone you trust. If you're not around me and you can't bring them here for some reason, reach out to me. I'll do my best to find you somebody and get you on the same page. But yeah, it's a really, really powerful tool. So again, if you have a kiddo or even adult and you feel like you need to go to the doctor for something, ask yourself, could chiropractic help this? Could essential oils help this? Is there something else I can do besides going to the doctor and getting a prescription or an antibiotic?
Yeah, definitely. It's a mindset shift for sure.
Oh,
I
huge.
know when I started using oils, it's like you automatically run to the cabinet for Advil when you get a headache, or whatever for a stomach ache. And I had to retrain myself to be like, no, don't go in there. Go to your oily shelf.
Right.
Go grab these oils.
Right.
And I've been just so surprised by the relief that I've gotten so much quicker than I would have with traditional, Western medicine.
Right.
Not to say that I don't ever use any of that, because we need use it for some things.
Right.
But yeah, to go to that as my first line of defense.
Right.
Has
first
been
line of defense.
Really awesome. And talking about antibiotics, I heard something this week. It's like, when you think about antibiotics, they kind of clean off the top of the cells. Okay. Is how antibiotics work. Okay. This is what I heard.
That's okay. Keep talking. I'm listening.
But essential oils, the molecules are so teeny tiny that they can actually penetrate those cells. So they can clean out the cells. So you may wash something off, but then have it pop back up again.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. And it makes sense.
Right.
I haven't checked that source for sure.
Don't get me wrong, too. Like you said, Western medicine is super important, and we need it. It's great. And if I fall off a ladder and crush my leg, I'm going to the ER, and I want Western medecine. I want it all over me.
Yeah.
I want,
You don't want me slathering you with
No.
oil.
Do not put oils on my leg, okay?
Okay.
Don't adjust me.
I won't take that on.
I'll get adjusted later, right? It's important.
Yeah.
But I want Western medicine.
Yeah.
If I get cancer, heaven forbid, I'm going to start a Western medicine, see what they have. I'll actually look at a lot of different things if I get cancer. But you know what I'm saying. There's certain things where we want that, but there's so much that can be done in other ways.
Yeah.
And antibiotics have saved probably more lives than almost anything else. So I'm not dissing antibiotics at all either.
Yeah.
They just have to be used, I think, more specifically, and they're just too wide.
Yeah,
they're just
more sparingly.
Thank you, sparingly. And they kill our microbiome. Don't even get me started. Oh God.
Let's see, we're talking probiotics, prebiotics. Clean your gut before you start all that.
Oh God. And what it's done to our earth, just.
Different day, y'all.
Okay, we'll talk about some of that other stuff on another day. Cool. Well, we've covered all of our. Let's go find a different color.
Yeah.
Use this one.
So pretty.
Thanks. All right, guys. Well, those were our 3 things that we wanted to cover today: ear infections, hydration, and bug spray sunscreen. We did it in opposite order. That's really awesome, though. It worked good.
Yeah.
Just come to the ranch for a month or so. It would be so much easier than trying to find someone as good as you. Aww. Peace to you, my friend Amber. Sending you guys tons of love. I could almost weep.
Aww. She
a good friend and a good patient.
A
super friend and a super patient. Totally awesome.
Awesome.
So I think that's it for today. We've covered a lot of territory.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll do this again next month, I think. We're just kind of going to, what the heck, we're going to keep it rolling. I had a ton of fun here, and we got some questions answered and got some good information out there. Again, I'm Dr. Thea Taylor. I run and operate and doctor at Taylor Chiropractic. I'm in Nassau Bay, 1322 Space Park Drive, 281-332-4476. Please reach out if you need anything. If you have any questions in the future, please reach out to me or Amy, and we'll be happy to answer them. And how do they find you?
Yeah, so if you want to find me, you can find me on Facebook at My Beloved Oils. You can find me on Instagram at my.beloved.oils. Like I said, I do local classes. I do like make it takes and do a lot of online classes. We've just got a ton of education and support on our team, which has taught me so much. Like I've been doing this for a couple of years, and I have learned so much. And I don't know, things would be completely different if I hadn't been using oils. So if you want to get your own kit and join us, then reach out to me.
Cool.
I've got some fun little like giveaways with kits this month.
Awesome.
Pick your giveaway. It's on my Instagram, so you can see that.
Good deal.
So
awesome. All right, everybody, take care. I hope you're having a great summer. Happy 4th of July. And we'll see you. Oh, and today's the summer solstice.
Okay.
So have a peaceful summer solstice, and we'll see you next month. Thanks, y'all. Have a great day.
Thanks, guys.